Have questions about your pets? Looking for your next forever friend? We've got you covered. This is Pet Connection with Energy 95.3. Now, here's Erik Fox.
What's going on, guys? Erik Fox here from Energy 95.3 here at our studios, and joined on the other side of the screen by the amazing Nick from Kern County Animal Services and the amazing Marisol, which is in your lap right now. It's one of those things, like, before we go live, we have a little chance where, like, see how the pet's temperament is. And she has just been a little cuddle bug the 5 minutes or so before we go live here. And so let's jump into it. What can you tell us about Marisol?
Well, good morning, Eric. Actually, I know. She's been a cuddle bug more than just the past 5 minutes. She's, our shelter supervisor recommended her for this morning, so she took her out early in the morning, and she went potty and was well behaved. And she got along. She's a little terrier mix.
Looks like we may have a little technical difficulties going on right now. Our connection apparently is frozen up a little bit. Share over a little bit what we've been talking about Marisol, who's in Nick's lap, which we'll try to get a reconnection in a moment. But I do have the information right there on the screen. A115-7417 is the information for Marisol. 1 year old, cute as a button. And yeah, like we were saying, just a little cub bug right there. Nick is back with us once again. And Nick, you're saying how she actually has a kennel mate. So she is good with dogs, right?
Yeah, she's been with us since the 23rd of February, so she spent that time in a kennel with at least one other dog. She's got along just fine. She is she's a sweetheart, but she takes a little bit of TLC to get her to come out of her shell. In the shelter environment, as we've said so many times before, it's tough for us to get an accurate gauge on a dog. True personal shelter environment is so stressful for them, and they're very fearful and full of anxiety. But as we get her out of the kennel, she seems to relax more, and she starts to display some of those gentle, sweet characteristics like we're seeing right now. But yeah, like you said, she's about a year old. She's 10 pounds. She's not going to get much bigger. She's just a sweetheart. She's going to make somebody a really cool family pet.
I think that's so amazing. And nice thing about it as well is you guys actually do currently have a adoption special going on, which would definitely help get Marisol a home. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so, we're of course that are in the family. You lost me there again for a second.
Technology is fun. it's all good.
But we do have an adoption special all month, just $17, and that $17 pays your entire adoption fee for one of our shelter dogs or cats. All month.
That is so amazing. And of course, we were talking before that includes like the licensing and everything is going to be also included in that as well, right?
Yeah. So our normal adoption fee for a dog is $85, and that adoption fee, which we're reducing to $17 all month, it does include a license for a year if you're a county resident. Includes their rabies vaccination, their parvo distemper vaccine, a microchip, the spay and neuter, of course, everything you need to be a responsible pet owner. Heck, we even give you a small supply of dog food or cat food to get you by for a couple weeks too. So everything you need is included in that $17 special this month.
That's so important to make sure, like when you become a pet owner, there's a lot of things where we don't really think about it, but you guys are definitely thinking about it, and you guys are getting that all handled in there. Talking about that licensing, you guys actually have a new program right now. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it always amazes us to ask questions of the community, and they tell us that they were unaware that they had to have their dog licensed in the county and the city. And also always surprised to find out that people think that having their dog registered with the AKC or some other breed-specific organization is registering your dog legally. It is not. The only way to purchase a legal license to own a dog in the county of Kern is to purchase that license from Kern County Animal Services, which is us, or one of our licensed providers in the county, which is there's just a handful.
Gotcha.
But we have a new program that's available that changes the entire look and experience of purchasing a county tag. You go to our website, kerncountyanimalservices.org. There's a link right on the homepage to license your animal, and it'll take you to a different web page where you can personalize your county tag. So there's so many offerings that you can get. Sports teams and little hearts or feathers or wings, whatever you want. You can engrave your county tag. So we wanted to combine people's attempt to put personalized tags on their animals, combine that with their need to license their pets. So go to our website, kerncountyanimalservices.org, license your animal, and you have a whole new offering for your county license now.
I think that's so cool because normally you get the tags because you're a responsible pet owner, but then you try to like personalize it with maybe the collar, but the fact in which you can put like your favorite sports team or something like that right there on the tag, but also at the same time being a good pet owner by having your dog license. That is so awesome. Once again, if someone wants to connect with you guys, how do they do that?
They can contact us at 661-868-7100. The best way to follow along with the services that we offer to the community is through our social media. So that's facebook.com/Kern County Animal Services. We're also on Instagram, and we're also on Twitter. We do have a TikTok account that we will occasionally use, but any one of those avenues is a good way to stay plugged into the services that we're offering.
Awesome. And once again, Marisol is joining right here in Nick's lap right now. A115-7417 is her number. And, our goal every time we do one of these Pet Connections is to get them a forever home. So you see Marisol, and it's like, hey, you know what? I like enjoying binging Netflix with a little cuddle buddy. You got one right there. So A115-7417. Nick, I appreciate the time as always. And Marisol, thank you for being the chill puppy you are. She looked over right now. So,
Good.
So perfect. And we'll see you next time, of course, Nick. And thank you guys for everything you do over there. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Eric. We appreciate you guys.
This has been another edition of Pet Connection with Energy 95.3.